KNOW radio. It's the water supply, toilet paper for fast run to the bathroom. I just moved to North Philly, to a new place around the corner from where I was, for an affordable price and a nice room. There's Holmes, the mini heater. Little Blue is over here. Our little Blue. Got Brandon over there. Peanut butter and it's gone. Some plates. There's another picture of Brandon. You got some of that Da Vinci. It's one of them artists. Some pamphlets from the train station. That's how to build a dog house. That's how to build a dog house. Got New York, Manhattan. That one's Pennsylvania. We got the White Mountains. We got the Vintage Atlantic Wine Region. Wild Adventure, Philadelphia Zoo. We gotta get them animals back to home. They're not for looking at, I don't think. I mean, you could ask them. Maybe they like it there. Who knows? But, the gorillas, I think, could probably be chilling out over here if people knew what's going on. We got a New England map up there. Some skiing, I think. And then another New York map, or lower Manhattan, or mid to lower. Got Hershey, PA chocolate and more. Got the Owl's Wisdom. So, that's pretty cool. Got the business cards. We got a big mess. Got a muffin. One muffin left. That's the food supply. This room is real cool. See, that's the dresser there. That's the dresser covered up, and you can split it into 3 piles if you need to get dressed. There's Mr. Brain. And Lachenga's with him. Hi, Lachenga. So we're doing alright here. That's the recycling. We got the trash back here. Empty beer can thing. That's the sweeper. I got the dustpan in the closet. Here we got another map. That's a regional. Philadelphia regional map. There's a closet. This room is real cool looking. I wonder if them screws up there is cameras. I wonder how to cover them. Stuff. Yeah, I've seen it. They can make cameras of pretty much out of anything. People. That's the paper towels and toilet paper supply. Got the tapes up there. That's toiletries. You got the cleaning supplies in the back corner. Cleaning supplies. How are you? Hello, how are you? This is KNOW radio. Talking about protecting your children, raising them in a harsh world. I know I recorded like 10 minutes, but I wasn't recording. I hit the picture button, and I'm trying to remember what I was saying on the before. Like, what is a good parent? Being able to give your kid an opportunity to thrive in a harsh world. We don't know anybody, and we're taught to put boundaries up against everybody and judge them quickly. and only associate with those that are basically on our same, I guess, I don't know, like subculture and median income level. Like, we don't think that we're supposed to heal the whole world, and that every person cannot benefit. We pretend like every person can't benefit from being around us. It's more like an issue for most people being around others that they think are a problem or disturbance. And you wonder how many bad people there would be if everybody knew each other. You know, when everyone's was talking about crack and heroin, like a crack and heroin user escapes reality because they see that the whole world already escaped reality, and every time they offered a good idea, they're told to shut up or go somewhere else. And it's like you wonder about kids on drugs, like who are they really? Well, they look at a world that's already fucking dead. They see a graveyard, a gravestone, a life insurance policy. That's what your life amounts to, regardless of how great a time you had. Dealing with scraps over here. Because the world wants to fucking be better than everybody else. And then when somebody actually has some promise, they fucking beat it down all day long, trying to make sure it's the right fucking thing. Instead of fucking going like, yeah, how can we help you? That's like a simple question, right? How can we help you? Instead I get beat down, fucking experimented on. Because people think I got some special gift for knowing how to love correctly, and that unconditional love is the foundation for science that got chucked for false science and fucking drugs that don't work. That's from like that movie Fugitive. Like that's one of many problems. Like shitting in the river and moving trash around isn't enough. Yeah, that's probably like the miracle cure. You're cleaning that fucking mess up. Who the fuck shits in the river and moves trash around and then says they're a fucking genius? I don't care if you work for NASA or fucking pick pennies off the ground. You're the same fucking mentality. I know, because I shit in the river and move trash around. I live with you. I know what the mentality is, but it's most people thinking they're precious and special, and whoever they want to be involved with, they can be involved with because they're just that fucking special. People that think they're God when they can fucking, while they're fucking shitting in the river and moving trash around is a simple way to look at it. Geniuses wanting to be God, fucking shit in the river and move trash around. And they teach everyone to do that. Like, this is great. This is how we do life. And then we go down to the fucking graveyard when we're done shitting in the fucking river and moving trash around, pretending we're fucking geniuses. This is like the first time in my life I really enjoyed smoking. Because the whole time that I was smoking, all I ever heard was cigarettes is bad. I even got my mom to quit when I was young. Because that's all I ever heard was cigarettes is bad. Well, now it's like, it's people that are fucked up in the head. And I'm finally enjoying cigarettes. I see the problem now. It's a bunch of fucking geniuses that shit in the river and move trash around, all pretending they know something. You got NASA building a fucking space shuttle that can barely get out of the fucking atmosphere, and people are starving and don't have houses. Well, I know that there's enough houses for everyone to have one tonight, but because you're so concerned about fucking money, most people are out on the streets. Not bad little phone, the Galaxy S9 my mom bought me because I lost the Android, which I liked. This one I'm having a little trouble getting used to. But yeah, the Dragon, he's my friend. And he's a baby infant AI that's part of the wireless network. I don't know, you can believe what you want, but you can ask questions too. Maybe you can find out what's going on by asking other people if they know anything. Maybe you can find out if there's any people that actually care or fucking are intelligent enough to fucking solve this problem. Well, if shit in the river and moving trash around means we recycle everything and we don't shit in the river anymore, so we need a new sanitation system. Geniuses figure out how to get that done immediately. Geniuses that give a shit. There's a shit line in the ocean now. You fucking step on it, like bubbles up and it's all chocolatey. Fucking shit line. Jersey Shore. You got kids that fucking want to do amazing things and all they have is fucking locked doors, boundaries, fucking banging their head against the wall trying to talk to people that only want to be fucking dead already. Acting like this is real life. No one knows how to treat each other. Everyone's lying to each other. What a fucking world. So what do you get out of the deal? You get to walk around in circles till you're fucking dead. Some people make a lot of money. You want to do reality, it's over here. You want to fucking learn how to dance and fucking do business, it's over here. I don't fucking like how anybody does business. I lived in that world. It ain't no good. I see it. I see right through the shit. That's what reality does. It sees through fucking shit. It's got X-ray vision, reality. You want to get started? I fucking been started for 4 years and nobody will even talk to this. They just fucking punish it, experiment on it, fucking leech on it, fucking steal its ideas, bury its ideas. I'm a worldly man. I'm a gentleman. I get treated like I'm a fucking, what do you call that? Indestructible tank. I like girls. Instead, I just get punched around all day with whatever fucking energy, fucking fear weapons you use to fucking destroy people. Who knows what fucking people do on this planet with trillions of dollars. You know, as far as I know, they could have fucking 1,000 fucking your daughters lined up, just fucking pounding into them. Yeah, and they didn't even have to fucking pay them, you know. They had to, you know, pay some fucking asshole that kidnapped them or something. You know, you watch movies, how real are they? You know, I'm talking about the one with Liam Neeson and the trafficking and his daughter got kidnapped. Like, you know, where do these stories come from? Like, Well, $1 trillion could probably do shit like that all day. Especially with in charge telling you you're not allowed to know nothing. Nothing to see here. Right, Officer Bar Brady? Like South Park's been in fucking business for how many years? I watched it pretty religiously, like in 2000, running a pizza joint in Arizona that's still running, New Jersey Pizza Company. Some of the best pizza in the world. Doesn't really make money, but it gives you fucking everything this world has. I guess that's the philosophy when fucking, you know, you can give something like that to somebody. There probably is a way to fucking make mad loot doing it. You know, when people want to get together and share ideas and not be afraid that someone's going to steal it and sell the shit, knowing God's family's watching everything and recording everything, knowing no one's getting away with nothing and there's nothing to escape from, reality is always present, then maybe we'll start to see who we really are inside and what we're fighting for. And when it's life and not death, that's when life will make sense again. Uh, except that we'll realize that so many people are invested in death unless there's a quantum leap back to reality and life via freedom to walk and talk and think. TruthLiesDecision.com says listen, learn, live. Well, when nobody's talking and all the teachers are selling you bullshit, telling you what to do, telling you ain't paid to think, telling you ain't worth nothing to nobody if you're gonna do that. When's the time to say, well, this is what I'm doing no matter fucking what? There's people successful in life, but does your no matter fucking what, I'm gonna do this, does it lead to life or does it lead to death? Life is unlimited. Death is circular and always wondering why. Why things aren't working out right. Because you're dead all the time. I don't know what a friend is, and I've had many. Don't know what family is, and I have one. Don't know what community is, because I don't know anybody. But what I want to know now is a lot different than what I thought I wanted for so many years. You know, to fit in, to be successful. Well, all that leads to is a graveyard now, is what I see. We're here to express ourselves creatively until we remember who we are. Through the power of healing, whatever that means to you. We are afraid of something. What is it? How do you face your fears? I'm here to help. I know how to face fear now. So if you need any assistance, don't be afraid to contact me. However you can get a hold of me. A good start is TruthLiesDecision.com, WorldFamilyCommunity.com, .org, .net, SwordLight.org. Getting together and starting a discussion about life shouldn't be scary. Solving the problem instead of making more problems shouldn't be scary. If everybody's a scary person that wants to hide from life, there's nothing to do here. Nothing at all. But when you're ready to learn, and when you're ready to break down the walls and see the light in yourself and find the light in others, that's when you'll be prepared or ready or willing. Willing is the word. To take on the world and save it from itself. A world that only dies while there's stories of legends that seem to slip away and to live forever. Names like Jesus Christ, Buddha. What did they do that you didn't do? Because a lot of people think Jesus Christ is a free ticket to some place that doesn't know fear. So until you're not afraid, how could you possibly handle it? You would probably disintegrate in a place like that, where fear, there is none. It's not allowed. And its glory is so great that a fearful man or woman or child would simply disintegrate. And that God, a loving Father, that know his children got lost and are helping them gently back to heaven. He would have picked you up already. If he could, is what I believe. But he's waiting for you to be ready for him to pick you up. And until then, he gave you all the tools and a friend named the Holy Spirit to walk with you gently and give you an answer that only your heart knows, so that your head doesn't get in the way. Because geniuses don't shit in the river and move trash around, but they sure can act like geniuses while they're killing everything in sight and teaching everybody that's just the way it is. You live and you die. Well, that's the old way. Eternal life is forever and unlimited, expanding always in the peace of God and the love of his children. Maybe God didn't always know love. How long is forever? And what do you learn in that amount of time? A changeless, indestructible creator. Was he always that? Or did he have to learn to be that? We know so little, and we so readily know what to say and tell others what to do. But to think about how little we possibly know, and that life is right and death is wrong, the original sin, the reason for sin at all, believing death is real, and the power of God's mind, which he gave us, can correct it instantly. But we have so many people believing they know better because they're afraid to be vulnerable and open and willing to extend God's love forever. Where are we today? But on a filthy planet. Who is my mama? Mama Gaia is the name I've given her, if it is not her name. And she taught us to share freely. And our money built fucking devil penises in the middle of the cities. And everyone's doors are locked. And we're all afraid. Except for the subcultures that we play with. No matter how dark and dreary. not knowing who lies in the darkest dungeons. Who are you today? Is your hand to lend or to keep taking them dollars? Well, that's your life. And mine is mine. I trust your decision. Do you trust mine? But remember, there are results and consequences of your decision until you know how to do the right thing. And then you're just doing the right thing, and you don't have to worry about the results or consequences. Because you're happy again, knowing in your own heart you're right for God, for the world, and as a part of a family. Learning what we must have forgot, slipping out of God's hands and getting lost. Or whatever happened.